We will kick off the evening with the first award, and this goes to what we call the Gold Award winner, and Gold stands for Gales of the Last Decade, and the award goes to Colette Whitney, class of 2011. And so, let's do a round of applause. Maybe I should have said, so what I'll do for each recipient, I will say a few words. I'll try to make it fairly brief, but I want to make sure that I cover all the wonderful accomplishments that each of the recipients have done, and then we'll show a little bit of a video, and we'll just keep the evening moving. So let me speak about Colette for a minute. She was, like I said, a 2011 graduate of St. Mary's, where she served as the president of the Student Alumni Association and also as an intern in the Office of Alumni Engagement. And during that time, she was a strong advocate for student giving and educating classmates on their lifelong relationship with the institution as alumni. And she has been a class leader as a Gold 1863 Society donor since graduation. And she actually offered a gift challenge for the One Day One SMC, which is our largest social media giving day. And that has never been done for somebody, with less than 10 years out of school to be able to match gifts, which was quite impressive. So she's very generous. And continuing on the theme of philanthropy, over the past 4 years, Colette has held leadership positions with Spinsters of San Francisco, which is a women's philanthropy group that volunteers and raises money for San Francisco nonprofits. And last year, she served as the charity director and helped to raise $30,000 for the City of Dreams, which is a youth organization in San Francisco. Additionally, Colette was a mentor with Students Rising Above. She served on the SMC Women's Leadership Council, and she also traveled to Nicaragua, if I can say that, where she helped just build inroads with the community there. She has a lot of accomplishments. Currently, Colette is the development officer for Bay.org, which is an environmental nonprofit that helps restore, protect, and inspire conservation in the Bay Area for watershed and its habitats. And she works to engage the current donor base for all their activities. Outside of work and volunteering, although I don't know how much time she has given all that, she is pursuing her master's in the nonprofit administration at the School of Management at USF and will graduate in May 2017. And in the future, Colette hopes to open and run her own nonprofit, which I'm sure she'll be very qualified for. All right, let's watch this.
When I think of Colette, I think of service above self. I think of that enter to learn, need to serve. She's always been one that's wanted to serve other people. I feel like she's got this big heart in her to give everything that she can. And I think that's what she's doing now. She's doing some amazing work in the Bay Area.
Yeah, I just kind of took a leap of faith and went for it, and I now work here at Bay.org, which is an environmental nonprofit. And so I do the fundraising, so I get to work with really passionate people that have wonderful stories, and I think that's one of the reasons why I love this industry so much, is the storytelling, and just seeing the results and seeing the good that is done from people that are taking their personal time and efforts to really create something amazing that can change people's lives. I think another influential part of St. Mary's was working in the development office too. I got to be around all the wonderful donors that we have and hear their stories about why they still give to the school and what St. Mary's has done for them.
I think what this award really embodies is that service of wanting to do good in the community, and there's nobody better than Colette. I mean, we've been good friends for a long time, and she's somebody, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, she's somebody that I look up to in terms of that I want to be more like. It's people like Colette that you want to strive to be like her because of what she gives to other people.
So great to be back. It's been a while, but I thought that video was so nice, and thank you to Freddie. He's not here tonight, I don't think, but that was so sweet. But yeah, I'm so honored to be here tonight. And I'm so fortunate that I got to attend St. Mary's. And St. Mary's, my time here, it really gave me the foundation to get involved, and it's a small enough community where it's what you make of it. So I got the chance to work with amazing people and get really involved. And I think that's the foundation of how I got to be so, involved with the communities, because St. Mary's gave me that opportunity. So it's so great to be here. And, it's interesting because my dad's here tonight. Hey, Dad. My mom's at the Women's March in D.C. You've been right. And after I graduated college, I took the standard job, easy to get. And I was talking with him one day, and I said, I think he knew that there was like a struggle, and he was like, you know what, get a job that you love to do every day, because you're going to be working probably for the rest of your life, so you better enjoy it. And so I sat back and thought, what do I really love to do? Like, what is my passion? And living in San Francisco, there's so many opportunities to get involved, and I sat back and I really love volunteering. I love being involved with the community. And that's when I knew, I was like, you know what, this nonprofit industry, I have to do it. So I'm so happy I did, and Bay.org is wonderful. And it really does make me happy seeing the impact and seeing what people can do when they come together. So it's really inspiring, and thank you so much for honoring me tonight in the work I do. I really love it, and I would encourage everyone to, if you're ever wondering what you're going to do with your life or want to do something new, then just really get out, meet some new people, and go to do something with the community, because it's so great to see the impact and the results. So thank you so much. It's great to be back, and congrats to all the other award winners tonight. You guys are really inspirational and wonderful people.